Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
Hey, I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday the 16th. Another beautiful day today. Looks like we stayed dry and mild for a while, but watching some really cold air up in Alaska, and we'll see how that plays out in coming weeks. Let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Tuscaloosa. Very nice day. Lots of sunshine. Most locations are in the mid or upper 60s this afternoon. That's the Demopolis Skycam, the one on top of the Demopolis Civic Center. Of course, that is overlooking the mighty Tombigbee River. Bright, sunny weather there. A few fair weather cumulus clouds dotting the sky. And head way down south. Check out that Gulf Shore Skycam. Notice the crowd's getting a little bigger. You know, they've had a rough year last year with the oil slick, and they're expecting big tourism dollars to come back, and everything looks good. Beaches look gorgeous on the Skycam shots down there, and soon it'll be spring break time. Check the water vapor satellite shot, a relatively weak westerly flow aloft here. Got a trough out in the Pacific Northwest, and most of the energy passing well to the north of here. Temperatures a few degrees below the numbers we saw yesterday, but still not bad. The numbers range from 64 at Gadsden to 71 at Montgomery. And around the nation, look at that warm air coming up through West Texas. I see, 85 degrees out there. Down below Midland, Odessa. Wow. Got some 70s up into western Tennessee and western Kentucky. But just keep an eye on that. 40 below zero at 2 o'clock local time, our time here, up over parts of Alaska and the Northwest Territories of Canada. And you know the deal. That air's cold, heavy, dense. It's going to move. How much of that we see, we don't know yet. But at some point, we know it's going to turn cold again as we get into March. For a while, probably a brief while. Hey, look at the blizzard warning out there for parts of the mountains of southwest Colorado. Got a variety of winter storm issues out west, wind advisories, but again, the eastern half of the nation very quiet, and there's the QPF chart. And once again, no precipitation of any significance expected for the next 5 days. This carries us all the way through Monday morning of next week at 7 o'clock. All the really heavy-duty stuff's out there in California, where the Sierra Nevada mountains could be buried in snow. Check the 12Z GFS at noon tomorrow, noon Thursday. Ridging across the deep south. We'll be up in the 70s, anywhere from 71 to 75. Again, we're going to be flirting with record highs a lot over the next 7 days. Moisture to the west, but no threat of rain here. Tomorrow, weak front north of us, a very deep low up there around James Bay, trailing front down through Indianapolis and Dallas-Fort Worth. And again, you might see a blip on radar Friday evening, but the chance of any one spot getting wet is so small, we're just not going to mention that. Saturday, starting off the weekend, looks dry. We'll be well up in the 70s. We're talking mid-70s, maybe somebody hitting upper 70s, flirting with those record highs, about as warm as it ever gets here in February. So maybe we deserve that after the harshly cold winter so far. And the same thing on Sunday. The GFS is spitting out 74. We might do 78 on Sunday. It's going to be warm. Monday of next week, still got the ridge over the Gulf. The wave action stays up north. The next surface low is passing well to the north. And again, same deal. Weak trailing front, no upper support. There might be a shower somewhere Monday, but no big deal. And then Tuesday, that front kind of fizzles and dies, and we might back off a degree or two. But still, we're going to forecast highs in the 70s across the board. I'll tell you now for the next 7 days. And there's Wednesday of next week. Another surface low comes out of the Rockies, but it heads northeast, way north of here. And the following day, the 24th, same deal. A dying front coming in here, and maybe a shower, but probably not much rain. Check the end of the forecast. How about March 3rd? Tornado season underway. March, the wettest month of the year. But again, the ridge is still kind of poking in from the south. The higher heights are over the Gulf, and you can see how the main energy stays north of here, and it's the same deal, a surface low way north of the Great Lakes, kind of a dying front. And again, maybe some showers with that, but still nothing of any major significance. And Again, nothing to really push that cold air down in here. So we'll keep an eye on things, but it sure looks like for the next couple of weeks, temperatures stay well above average, rain well below average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on ABC 3340 in Birmingham tonight at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock on television. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.